One of the areas I specialise in is child law, and child law is about children and is about making decisions for children. So where they will live and who they should see, and if there's things that shouldn't be happening around them. And that could be in the context of parents who are separating or separated, and so it's where they should live, whether in this country or if one parent wanting to move overseas, or and who they should see. So can they see the other parent? Can they see grandparents? But it's also in the context of social services, and where families have failed and children are in danger, then social services will intervene, and they will take steps to make sure the children are safe. And then they start looking at what the long-term arrangements for the children should be. So can they live safely with their mum and dad, and if not with their mum and dad, then is there a family member they can live safely with instead? The social services will try and look at things outside of the court, but if they can't resolve things without a court process, then an application is made to the court, and the case proceeds from there. In terms of my background, I've been a member of the Law Society's Children Panel since 1996, which is perhaps the most prestigious of all the accreditation panels. And to be a member of the Children Panel, there's an independent assessment, and it really is quite a high standard. You have to be 3 years qualified as a solicitor as well. Normally solicitors wait until they've been qualified for quite a number of years before they apply to go onto the Children Panel, because you have to demonstrate that you have experience and expertise in the cases to gain membership. But I was able to gain membership when I was still just 3 years qualified, which was a long time ago now. Throughout the years, I've dealt with all sorts of different types of cases. And I've acted for children, parents, grandparents, both in the social services type cases, but also in the non-social services cases. What I try and do is I try and focus on making sure that my clients' voices are heard, and in doing so that the right decisions are made for the children. And that means gathering evidence, assessing where their cases are weaker, what changes they need to make, should they be doing a certain piece of work, do we need expert evidence. I've come across all sorts of different types of abuse of children, and I think probably I've seen everything that you could probably see. What people tell me is that I am very good at listening to and understanding and explaining to clients what the case is about and what they need to do. I am encouraging and supportive, and I have assisted clients in making very significant life changes, which has enabled them to achieve successful outcomes. Also, I'm tenacious as well, and so when it is a case of the case has to be decided by a judge, I will make sure that my client's case is properly heard and their evidence is listened to by the judge before they make their decision. It's a challenging area of work, but it's one which I greatly enjoy, and it's something which really it's all about the children, and it's about making sure that the children get the best outcomes from whatever process. And so whether it means that they end up in care but maintain contact with their parents or grandparents, or whether they're placed with grandparents, or if just simply in the divorce context, if it can mean that they continue to have a good relationship with both sides of their family. And when you achieve a good outcome, it gives you an awful lot of satisfaction as a lawyer, and I enjoy it.